The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
That show.
What's happening?
Oh no, it's that show. We're back after 2 weeks.
Yes, 2-week hiatus of No That Show. It's back and better
Shit,
than
you guys got
ever.
blue balls. Jacking off to the show for some weird reason. Thank you so much for making Sib Sibulo Gay #2 on your Google search list.
Yes, guys.
Try it out. Type in Sib Sibulo. There's Sib Sibulo plain, just my name. And then second comes up Sib Sibulo Gay. It used to be Sib Sibulo Twitter, and then Sib Sibulo Gay. But now, Sib Sibulo Gay is #2.
We made it #2.
Thank you so
Get
much
going, guys.
for making me questionable.
Let's make it #1. Go on your Google right now and type in
If it
Sib
beats my
Sibulo
name.
Gay.
No,
And
that's...
make it beat his name. Let's make everybody look up Sib Sibulo Gay so that it's #1 in Google when
And
you
it
type
beats
Sib Sibulo.
my name.
When you can't type in your name anymore without gay coming onto the end of the sentence.
And then people come up to me and start saying, hey, by the way, I always wondered, are you gay? I'm like, shit. That's the first thing people say.
Oh, no.
Thank you. But thank you for that.
Thanks, guys. That's so amazing of you. Basti is not with us this week again. Gosh.
Again.
What a slacker.
What
Oh
a
my
slacker.
gosh.
Come on, pick it up, buddy.
Yeah, kind of, falling behind, Basti.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He's on tour right now, so.
I don't care. Anyway.
But you know what, guys? Can I just talk about something? Can
What?
I talk about something, pare?
What?
That's my Basti moment. No, what we're gonna talk about first of all is something that does really bother me.
Okay.
One-ply toilet paper.
One-ply toilet paper. It's too thin.
Yes. Why do they
For
even
wiping
make,
your ass.
Why do they even make one-ply toilet paper? Is it because it's supposed to be more eco-friendly if you have a thinner bit of toilet paper?
But see, are you a folder or do you just kind of crumple?
Well, no, I'm a folder. I'm
a
actually
folder.
a little bit OCD with my folding.
I'm a crumpler.
You're a
And
crumpler.
Yeah, I get like three sheets, crumple it, and then wipe my ass.
Okay.
And then with one ply, I'm always little about it. Like it might actually
How
go.
many sheets do you take until you're actually not wiping with your hand and
And
you
if
feel
I get
like you're
like
wiping
shit
with
on my
paper?
fingers,
Right? When it's thin, it breaks, it rips, and like.
Why do it then? Because
Well, yeah.
do you want to make people worry?
Yeah.
What is this thing?
I mean, technically, isn't it better to just have 2-ply toilet paper so that you don't use as many sheets? I only use 3 sheets of 2-ply.
What kind of household do you run when you have one-ply toilet paper? Do you not care about your family? What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a very serious question.
That is true. But anyway, one-ply toilet paper.
I don't like one-ply toilet paper.
I think they only use it in like public places, like say restaurants, malls, and when they're all trying to,
Is it anti-clogging? Is this what it is? Is it supposed to be like, it doesn't clog up your toilet so
All right.
much, that's why establishments use it?
Who throws the toilet paper in the bin?
Does anybody?
Really? They keep saying that please don't dispose your toilet paper in the toilet. Throw it in the trash can.
That's nasty though. If
But
you're a janitor and
who
you
really
have to
does
clean
that?
out
I
a
want
bin.
people to like tweet us at thatshowph.
Well, I've done it.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's weird.
Well, I know it's weird, but
You were
if
just
it
following-
says,
you were just-
it says there, do not put toilet paper or napkins in the toilet.
Napkins I understand because those things are thick and they can clog shit. But
Yeah,
toilet
but,
paper.
Like, if they don't want me to clog their toilet, it's one of those dinky little ones where the little flush is broken and.
But see, a toilet naturally can sink toilet paper. It can sink your shit. It can sink toilet paper, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wiping my ass, and you have like a you got like
how you keep motioning about.
I'm wiping
your
my ass like this.
This is how I wipe my ass. Plus, Sib is a crumpler, something that we never
I'm
knew
a crumpler,
about Sib.
and if you
his
got
toilet
like
paper.
a trash can that's like open in general,
Yeah.
not one of those things that like flip like this.
Okay. I hate those
Am I not
things.
gonna see a fucking pile of like
Duty?
Yeah, exactly, like a toilet paper smeared with like pieces of
It's worse
shit.
than a girl's baño, can I just say?
What is up with the girls' band?
Because they have to wipe for everything. You guys just shake for the other thing, but girls wipe.
I've heard about men who dab.
Men who dab?
Dab. Actually, I saw it on I don't know, was it a cartoon or when you're like shaking it for a while and then it's still kind of all right, I think I'm about ready to put it back in.
Okay.
And then it dribbles down your leg.
How many shakes before it's masturbation?
If you don't come, it's not masturbation. But anyway, men who dab. So you're like shaking it, and then you're not quite sure that if you stick it back in, it's gonna dribble down your leg.
Does it dribble down your leg?
Yes.
Is it like a hose? So like if there's still something left in your hose and you put
exactly.
it back in your pants.
And then there's still like a little bit of coming out.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it happens.
Do you get like pant stains?
Yes, and apparently the rule is if you're wearing gray pants, and this I learned from our producer, Louise. If you are wearing gray pants and you manage to dribble some piss on your leg,
Okay.
the way to get out of it is to wash your hands and smear it everywhere else. So you actually don't look like you pissed
Awesome.
on yourself.
Right? Like, oh man, I shouldn't have
But
wiped
I've done
my-
this also, and I
shouldn't
didn't
have
know
wiped
other
my hands
people
on
did
my
it. So
pants
yeah.
Because now I
Ah,
got
fuck!
it's
Piss
wet
on my cat
stains
keys
on my,
again. Yeah.
Oh.
Shit. Now the girls are gonna think I pissed on myself.
But you really did.
I really did, but now it looks like I washed my hands. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was wearing my gray
So men
pants
who
today.
dab.
Men who dab. Yeah, get a piss. Like you get like a.
Pissin' paper. You get your pissin' paper.
You get your pissin' paper. Yeah, you put it there. You dab a bit. You jerk it off a bit, like not jerk it off, but the motion goes
Getting
like
worse.
this, and then you dab.
Oh, so you... Dang, how long is your penis, love? It's all the way out here already.
It depends. If it's a good night, then yeah.
And then you jerk it off, and then you put it in the paper like
You put it on the
this.
paper, and then you dab it a bit, and then throw the tissue paper, and then yeah, you're good.
Awesome.
Then you tuck it back in.
So there you go, gentlemen. That is how to dab your penis when you're wearing gray pants. Now let's move on to another thing that's something to do with peeing.
Toilet related.
Yes, we're so
As well.
toilety today.
Okay.
All right, let's be toilety. This is a genius idea, though. I don't know why this hasn't happened sooner, and it needs to happen in women's bathrooms as well. How many men do you see that wash their hands after they pee-pee?
Not a lot.
And that's gross, guys, okay? Just seriously gross, because you guys have to hold it and shake. You touch it, your doodle.
There's nothing wrong with my dick. Women like it.
I know, but
Shit.
you have to wash your hands after you pee and
You
touch
smell
your
this shit. No, see? See, I'm now thinking if I washed before the show.
You're like,
But Kat liked it, so I'm gonna keep doing the exact same thing.
all
But
right.
anyway, we got
So-
the sink urinal.
Yes, the sink urinal, which, fixes two things. It makes men more hygienic, and it means that you save water at the same time.
Yes, because by washing your hands, you flush the darn thing.
Exactly. So after you take a pee-pee in the sink urinal, you wash your hands. It's automatic, so you don't have to touch anything or open a tap or anything like that. So it sees you're there. And what if it starts making you wash your hands while you're peeing, though?
What do you mean?
What if it's like censored on the top and then it sees your penis? What if you have a big dick and it's like, it starts to like...
No, but the sensor is up there by the handle.
How do you know how big this guy's dick is?
That's true.
Right? You
But,
never know.
I don't know.
Is it dick friendly?
Is it dick friendly?
Ooh, and then instead of dabbing, you could rinse your penis.
Why would you rinse your penis on that thing?
Why not? It's like a bidet for your penis.
How would you even do that?
Oh, well, you put your hand there and like have your penis
Like,
in the urinal.
I
and
go
then
tippy-toe.
You like spray, like it's like having a bidet for your nads.
But see, if you wet your dick, you'd have that same problem with your gray pants, and then you look like you pissed yourself.
Not if you had gray pants. Maybe if you were wearing baggy jeans.
Baggy jeans,
Yeah, that
maybe.
would work for baggy jeans. But yeah.
I don't think I want to wash my hands there anymore.
Yeah.
It's kind of
We
weird.
totally ruined it. Everybody would have been so cool with the idea until we made it terrible.
How do you wash your hands after touching your penis?
How do you wash your hands after touching
No,
your
but
penis?
think about the steps, okay? I'm holding my dick. I'm taking a piss.
Okay.
And then
You've been doing that a lot this show. Would you stop touching your penis?
I open the faucet.
Uh-huh.
I wash my hands.
You don't have to open it.
Oh, there's no thing.
Yeah, it's
Because
got
I
a
was concerned
sensor.
about
That's why I was saying
touching
if you had
that
a
thing
really big
again,
penis.
washing my hands and touching it again. And I'm like, now we got
Exactly.
like wet
No,
penis
see,
hand on the thing.
No. You don't have to have penis hands. See, that's it. So you take out your dick, little hose guy, shake it off, whatever. And
Dab
then
a bit.
You put him back in your pants, hopefully. And then you like washy on the top, and then it flushes all the water and it cleans out the urinal and it saves you water.
Yeah, it is true.
Right? And it saves a lot of space in your baño. So this is a new up-and-coming thing. It costs $590, and it was created by a guy from Latvia.
$590? How
Yeah.
much do normal urinals cost anyway?
I have no idea. What's the going price on
I
a
have
urinal?
no idea.
We should have asked that earlier.
But yeah, I
But they
think.
should have girl versions too, because women definitely need to learn how to wash their
What
hands.
would a girl
And
version?
do women wash their hands when you go to the bathroom? Do you see a lot of women wash their hands? They don't. It's gross. It's seriously gross.
But women don't
Ladies.
touch the thing anyway.
When they wipe, what do you think they're doing?
Then what? They have tissue, and the tissue touches
How
the
thick
veg.
do you think the tissue is?
I don't know. You just kind of, whatever.
If anybody is just listening to this podcast, you really need to watch this
I don't know.
episode for Sib's penis and vagina.
I'm pretending to have a
Antics.
vagina. I'm like wiping it, and then we're done.
What is this? You're not painting a picture down there. Like,
What do you do? You just
what
kind of
do you
dab
do?
it like
Like
this?
you're like fluffing it with a feather duster? This is not how you wipe a vagina.
I have
after
never seen a
you pee.
woman wipe her vagina after taking a piss. I'm sorry, okay?
Have you ever seen a woman take a piss?
No.
Wow.
Well, not in a porno. But that was a weird porno.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
and she wasn't pissing onto a toilet. She was pissing on a guy. But
Wipe front to back.
front to back.
yes. Wait.
So
Yes.
it's
front
not
to
up,
back.
It's
because
not
they say
up
if
down
you go
like
back,
this.
back to front.
You get ass.
Yeah, you get ass in your vagina.
Ah.
Nasty,
Things you never.
right?
I didn't know this.
Things you didn't know because you never had a vagina.
Hey, so
There you
stop
go.
googling
So-
Cibolo gay.
Yeah, there you go.
You dumb
Actually, that
shits.
just proves it more than
Yeah,
ever.
I didn't know.
I'm a little bit worried that you knew more about the penis dab than the vagina wipe. But anyway, we have to go to a break right now, and when we come back, we promise we'll stop talking about toilets. But do go and buy yourself one of these urinal.
Yeah, sink urinal type things.
Yes, do it.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not. Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pan nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution!
when-
Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya. Sorry, ma. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat yun. Dapat pala caution mo na yung pinasa natin.
Join your host Carrots Nazareno on Live Love Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
And if you think call center work is easy,
Think again.
Because if you want to get into the industry, you have to practice.
Vladimir Vlad is the best funky violinist, banjo player, and vocalist of the Boastful Viking band.
Alam mo sa akin isang araw, lilipad ka.
Hindi, nasabi ko lang kasi wala tayong mag-usapan.
Sa bagong umaga, huwag na maghintay, umahon ka na.
Pronunciation issues, kaya hindi pwede yun.
Dadaan na naman si Lunes, mag-a-adjust ka na naman ng tulog mo.
My girl.
Oh my God.
Mismo.
Kanina pa ba kayo dyan?
Hi, this is Mo Twister. Please watch the Call Center Show every Sunday, 6 p.m. only here on New Media Factory.
That show! And we're back! Welcome back to That Show from Beyond the Box Studio. Thank you so much for having us almost every week.
Almost every week.
When we are feeling a little
When
bit...
we can be bothered to come.
Alright.
Yeah.
In your
Thanks.
face.
Ew.
Oh, sorry.
It's totally gross right now. If you want to watch any of our past episodes, of course, guys, you can go to nmfnetwork.tv. That's where you go to watch our past episodes because they're fun.
By the way, I noticed that we're not on shows, we're on past episodes. You click on the tab that says like shows, it goes down and that show isn't there.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You click on past episodes, that's where we are.
Oh, well, what happened?
Look into that. You guys better fucking look into that.
Yeah,
I do not like
better
getting
take care.
everybody else.
Better take care.
You know, you're looking for the show and
Yeah,
then
if you can't find it.
fuck, then
don't blame
yeah,
us.
it makes
We
me a
told
fucking
you where it
liar,
is.
right? So fuck you. Anyway,
He
we're gonna
doesn't mean it.
be talking about the appendix.
Oh, are we?
The appendix
We're talking about the appendix?
first, yeah.
Yep, and it sucks for everybody who had their appendix cut out already because they just found out what it does.
Yes, because
So-
years and years we've been talking about the appendix and how you can actually get it taken out, and then without anything doing anything
It's
to you,
useless,
you're
it
saying
doesn't
that
do anything,
through
it just
evolution
protrudes.
we've outgrown the appendix and it does nothing.
Yes.
Yes.
Now you have to go back to the hospital, tell them to dig it back out of the trash and put it back in your body because it has a function. Hello, appendix. You know, that's really useful because I never even knew really where the appendix was. I'm like, what is it attached to? What is it next to? What's it, what does it look like?
And does it seep into anything? So there, it is, what is that?
It's a teeny weeny wormy looking thing at the bottom of your
large
intestine. There you go.
Okay.
So it looks a little bit like a weird cat penis,
Like a little
actually.
worm.
Yeah, like a little cat penis.
Yeah.
Or a chihuahua penis. Maybe.
So apparently it is the source, or it stores good bacteria.
Yes, that's what it does. So people thought that it did nothing, but it stores good bacteria, which can be used to effectively reboot your gut following a bout of dysentery or cholera. And yes, I know, you don't really go around catching dysentery and cholera all the time.
Like, I don't go around eating shit. Like,
But-
hey, this looks like a good piece of shit. Yeah.
Like, hey, dude, are you gonna take a shit right now? Can you save me a piece
Can
for
you
lunch?
shit in my mouth for once? Yeah, because I'm very interested and I really want to use my appendix for once in my life.
Yeah.
But now you can use your appendix for that reason.
Yeah, so now you can ask people to shit in your mouth if you really want to.
To test your appendix.
Yes, to test out your appendix and see if it really does what it's supposed to. So, say you got cholera or dysentery because that freaky chick down the street pissed or pooed in your mouth.
Like I'm into all this scatophilia
Yeah.
thing.
Scatophilia?
Is that
Is
that's
that what
the
it's
word
called?
for it? For guys who do like
when you
love
want to get
shit.
pooped on yourself, you know,
Scatophilia,
a little
right?
bit of poop on the face.
Yeah, or some shit like that.
Yeah, goes in one of your orifices, pooping in your
Poop
nose.
in my mouth, whatever.
Yeah,
All right.
Ew. Anyway, so what will happen is your body will get sick and your gut will be all infested with all kinds of yucky stuff from cholera and dysentery. And then when it's all gone out of your system, your appendix releases a bunch of good bacteria into your gut and goes swing.
Cleans it up, like it makes you normal again.
Yes. It makes you clean and whole. So it sucks for you guys that don't have an appendix anymore. Do you still have your appendix?
Yes, I do. But my dad doesn't have his appendix.
Tell him never to get cholera.
Yeah, that's true. Stop picking shit up off the floor.
Don't eat shit anymore.
The is it a 2-minute rule or a 5-minute rule about food?
On the floor with shit in it?
No, in general, when your food falls on the floor, is it wala pang?
I thought it was a 10-second rule. Dang, there's a 5-minute rule.
Wala pang 10 seconds?
People walked around, got up, sat down, went to the bathroom. Oh, look, there's dumplings.
Actually, that sounds much better. 10-second rule.
For a while.
All right. Food falls on the floor. Do you eat it?
Where am I? Where am I?
You are in a mall.
I'm in a mall.
All right. You're
I'm
in a
in a
mall.
restaurant
Your ice cream falls out.
No way.
No.
No way.
No. Does it depend on what kind of food it is?
Yeah, it does.
If it were like a chip, like I'm eating like nachos with no sauce, okay? It's a dry nacho.
I don't think I would eat anything off the floor if I was in a mall and it fell on the floor.
A bar?
No.
Okay, a cigarette on the floor.
Is the floor wet?
No, it's a bar. I'm like in a club and there are like bands playing and the cigarette's on the floor. It probably fell out of somebody's like pack.
Yeah, you never know if somebody had it in their mouth first and then it dropped on the floor.
You wouldn't?
Would you? He's obviously done it before.
Yeah.
Alright, so there's no rule for cigarettes. But okay, let's talk about something else now.
Alright, up next we got a couple.
What do you do when you're fighting with your wife?
What do you do when you're fighting with your wife? You hit her. No, you don't. You don't.
You give her a black eye.
You give her a black eye.
She wants another one on the other side.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, make it learn. Yeah, this will learn you. You teach her what's right. No, yeah.
Keep it pants
apparently
strong.
in China. Was it in China?
Is it always in China?
All right, this thing happened in China.
Oh my God! You know what I heard about China?
What
They
happened?
eat babies.
I saw this thing.
Did you see that thing?
I saw that picture of like baby stew.
Yeah, like baby soup and then like roast baby. Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Holy shit! Not even kidding you.
See,
okay?
on the list of like random meats I would eat for sustenance.
Yes.
Baby is probably like last.
Yeah. No. Really, honestly, it should be less. I mean, I don't think it's like. Well, actually, some of them were kind of big and kind of baby-like already.
Not even
just,
like fetus like...
matter, abortions. You know, it was actually like babies. And then there was a guy. Did you see that picture? Of a guy with a baby on a plate like this, like how you'd have like a roast chicken or a turkey, and he's like chewing on the baby arm or something.
they bothered to like cook it properly and season it.
Kulang na lang may mansanas sa bibig niya.
I thought the picture I saw was like just of like a stew, and there was like a gray little baby.
It got
inside
worse
the
than
thing.
that. There was like there was the gray baby in the baby soup.
The baby soup.
Then there was another one which looked like like dried out baby because his cheeks were all like, but it had been cooked as well. So, but it was
Like
bigger.
roasted.
It was like fully born, couple of months old baby already. Okay.
Why would you eat that?
I don't know. It's for fertility. Why does everything?
Is that the baby on?
There you go. The baby on the plate. There, you have a picture of it.
Can we get that thing bigger? That's what she
Nasty.
said.
Oh my God. Okay, but here's the thing. All right, let's say.
Oh.
Oh man, see, you can see the baby face and everything.
Why would you do that, dude?
Dude, if people in China ever saw this picture, then this guy might get beat up.
No, it's not a real baby. It's just
Dude.
it's a piece of chicken that looks like a baby.
No, can you see the face?
No, it's a chicken
You can
ass.
see the face. The face is right there on the plate.
It's a piece of bread that looks like a baby's
Okay,
face.
you guys have to find the soup version. You have to find the one
The
with the
soup
baby
version was
soup
kinda
in it,
creepy.
Okay, that one is disgusting. But anyway, we're totally off topic right now. Apparently in China they eat babies. for
And they
sustenance.
like to fight naked.
But here's a question.
What?
End of the world.
End of the world.
You are with 10 different people. There is a baby. And the baby dies. Natural causes. Just dies. No
Do we
milk,
bury
mommy is
it
dead.
or do we cook it?
Yes. Do you eat the baby?
10 different like families all around.
Like just 10 of us. There's 10 of us. There's no food. There is nothing. There are zombies outside and the baby dies. Do you eat it?
Do we have a cook?
Does it matter?
No, do we have a cook in our midst? Is there any way to make it not look and taste like a baby?
Well, I'm sure he's not going to have anything to be able to julienne the baby into a smaller portions so that you can't see what it is.
Can we get him to like
Put it on a spit.
you know how you
roast it?
serve duck in like a million different ways at a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
You get served the skin.
There are zombies outside,
And then
and
you
we
put
are
it in
all
like
in
a
the
piece of
apocalypse. There
bread.
is no Peking duck pancakes
and then you
for
put like
babies.
hoisin, whatever.
All right.
I would not
Anyway,
eat. I would
they-
not eat a baby.
They eat babies in China, apparently.
Maybe a dog.
Also,
There you go.
There. See, that's disturbing.
Mother.
That is disturbing.
What's wrong with you
Oh my
people?
God. Oh, okay, take it down now. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah. All right. So there
Does
you
it
go.
matter if it's a baby or if it's like a big human being?
Would you feel less bad about being a cannibal about an adult? You mean?
Yeah, like we're in a big group. One of the guys die, and I'm not eating a baby.
There's no food.
And then he specifically said, guys, if I die ahead of anybody,
Eat me.
and you felt like you needed food, you can eat me. Then yeah.
I guess. Is he fatty?
Would you want to eat a fatty guy?
Is it bad for your health?
No, probably not. It's probably not.
All right, never mind. I'm sure we'd eat the fat guy or the skinny guy if there was no food. Why are we talking about
Anyway,
people?
it's not
All
gonna
right,
happen.
Anyway, next up, what else happens in China? They like to have fights in the street. Now, the reason we're talking about this is because there was an incident like this in Guangdong province in China.
In the middle of traffic, mind you.
Of a busy street. Now, Chinese people are usually pretty conservative, right? They usually don't have scandalous things. Well, apart from eating babies. But, they usually don't have scandalous, like, nudity things. Have you ever heard of Chinese
No,
nudity
not really.
scandals?
Not
right?
really.
No, not really.
They have weird toilets, but none of this shit.
Yeah, none of this weird stuff. But apparently, this couple started fighting with each other in the middle of the road.
And everybody's like honking, like, hey, beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep, get off the fucking road.
And trying to, like, get around these people, but they're just screaming at each other. And then they start taking off their clothes.
Which is, whoa. The guy just goes until his pants. The girl goes all the way.
Yeah, man. They start stripping off in the middle of the street. The guy takes off his shirt, which is pretty much the only thing he took off. What else did he have to take off if he kept his pants on?
Well, that's it.
His
Come on,
socks-
his
His socks and his shoes. He's like, throws his shoe in the middle of the road.
But the girl goes all the way.
Why? Do you think he just wanted her to get naked?
No, see, but what kind of fight would it be to require this kind of reaction from a couple?
I told you I don't have any tattoos. You see? I'm naked. I don't have any tattoos.
What, you think I'm sleeping around? I do not have a fucking hickey here. So I take off everything. No.
I have no idea.
Was this like a state of, where were they just panicky? Was it just like, ano ba? Oh, bibigay ko sa'yo lahat. Oh, ito, katawan ko sa'yo na.
Well, you know what? After they were fighting with each other in the street naked for a long amount of time, they patched it up and then walked away with each other naked.
Which is kind of weird as well.
Right? What the
That's
hell
them
is
being
going
nice to each
on,
other,
right?
being chummy.
That's
All
like,
right.
I love you, baby.
I love you,
You
babe.
proved to me that you love me by taking off all your clothes, and now everybody can see your naked ass in the street, and I love you.
Yeah.
That's true love.
We can't even tell if they're like shaven. But it's okay.
I hope you guys trimmed down there before you had this argument.
Yeah, it's true. All right, we're going to take a short break now. We'll be back for our segments.
Yes, Sexman time.
familiar with the game Chubby Bunny, but
what's like?
have you played Chubby Bunny before?
No.
You put a marshmallow in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth. And you keep saying Chubby Bunny.
Okay.
Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na.
Okay.
Okay. Okay?
Yeah.
Go.
2 at a time?
Okay, we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What?
Okay na.
Good.
I just saw it.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na.
Okay ka na ba?
Okay na.
Okay. No, that's disgusting.
That show! Alright, we're back! Thank you so much, Beyond the Box, for having us. Of course, the NMF Network.
Yes, thank you so much to Beyond the Box for having us. And also, if you guys want to tweet us or you want to get in touch with us, you can tweet us at ThatShowPH, at Catalano, at DieSibDie.
That is correct.
And at Basti Artadi73. See, that's so much easier than semen in your face nation.
Semination.
Yeah, whatever the hell
His
it
old
was.
Nick. All right.
All about sperm.
Okay, we're going to be talking about breaking up properly.
Yes, we have come to an age where everything is in an app. You can go on tours with an app. You can you get a taxi with an app now? I think this is a new thing
probably
that
a way.
you
can
get a
check
taxi with an
traffic with an app.
app. Yes, you can. You can contact your friends with apps, blah, blah, blah. Too many of them, emoticons, yada, yada. But now, because of the age of technology, the app thing has come to a point where now you can actually
break up with your boyfriend or your girlfriend with an app.
Or your lover, or your boinker, or your mistress,
your fuck buddy, whatever.
Yes. So, it's called the Breakup app, right? That's what it's called?
It is called the Breakup app.
Breakup text.
Breakup text.
That's what it's called, and it's actually really, really cute, okay? You can tell somebody that you got eaten by a bear, and that's why you're ending it. I think I would tell that to everybody.
What are the proper reasons to break up with somebody?
Well, okay, so when it's tired and you just want to be short, there's all these different things, okay? Like you can see there's options. So it says, things were, and then you can pick serious or casual. Then something went wrong. I lost interest. I found someone else. I was eaten by a bear. See, there's these really great ones.
I lost interest. What's the other one?
I lost interest. I found someone else. I was eaten by a bear.
Okay.
Now, okay, you know how Katy Perry was broken up with Russell Brand?
Broke up with Katy Perry. What?
Yes.
You're too popular.
Through
Really?
text message.
Okay.
It's over. Through
Not
text.
a manly thing.
Not a manly thing at all, okay? So if you're one of these people who breaks up with people through text, shame on you.
You don't text message
Shame.
break up.
It's bad. It's
You
bad.
don't do that. You don't do
But
that.
now, you can break up
With
text.
With an app.
With an app. So you don't have to be a douchebag. Somebody else is going to be a douchebag for you. Now, here are just some of the examples of what this breakup text will send to the person you're breaking up with, okay? So...
Are these randomly generated messages?
Yes. So you pick the things like it was casual or serious, and then I lost interest, I found someone else, and then it'll come up with a text message for whoever you're breaking up with, okay? So it formulates an answer. So here's an example of what it comes up with. Hi, Polypot. I know you expected to make it to our next anniversary. Maybe beyond, who knows? There was that one night we named our maybe babies. That was cute. You're cute. But it's over between us. We've drifted apart. It's not just your impotency. It really isn't. And no, this isn't about that girl at work. It's us. Ever hear the song Cape Canaveral by Conor Oberst? Of course you haven't. That was one of our issues. Anyways, we're like that. A poltergeist love. And I need an exorcism.
This is probably... It's serious and I've lost interest.
Yep. Yeah, and now here. This would be if it was just a casual person and there was someone else.
Okay. Casual and I found someone else.
Yeah, so, hi, there's plenty of fish in the sea, huh? I know it's a cliche, but there's truth in it. You never know who is coming up around the bend. See, after the last time we met up, I ran into my college professor. She was my favorite, just the smartest woman you've ever heard talk about the history of the French Revolution. Anyways, it turns out she recently divorced her husband she's recently divorced. Her husband left her for a library sciences professor. Long story short, we're in love. I know it seems sudden, but life is sudden like that, you know? Anyways, best of luck finding your fish.
That's casual.
Right?
But the amazing thing about this thing is it gets all the drama out of there.
Right? It like covers all of your bases. So you have a reason for everything, and you don't even have to make the effort of being a douchebag.
You don't have to make it up, whatever.
Yeah. Covers all your bases, and how can you really reply to a message like that?
It sounds sincere.
Right?
It sounds sincere
It
enough.
absolutely sounds sincere. So go ahead, download it. We don't encourage breaking up through text, but if you do, breakup text is a good way to do it.
All right.
Now still get money from that app, by the way.
On to our segments. We're talking about
Foreplay.
Foreplay. I am not very familiar with this topic.
Maybe foreplay is what those guys were doing fighting in the street naked. Maybe they went home and
Maybe
banged.
that's their weird way of doing foreplay. But foreplay is a means of warming up your partner towards the act of banging.
Yes. Kumbaga, if you're having dinner, it's your appetizer.
It is the finger in the butt before the fuck.
It is the butt plug in your face.
No.
That is what it is. Now, people always underestimate how much foreplay is important in your sex life, okay? You can't just put it in and...
Yes, you can! I spat out your vag! It works! What? What did I say? What? Oh, sorry. Alright, keep going.
Anyway, so unless you are one of these people who can just spit on a vag and go for it and avoid friction burns, I'm guessing, then what you want to do with your lady or your man, because sometimes, you know, guys need a little warming up too. Sometimes the doodle is a little bit, you know, doodly,
apprehensive about
it's a little
whatever.
Scared. It's in its hidey hole. I don't want to come out. It's cold. Anyway, so foreplay. Now, you don't do foreplay?
I do my own version of foreplay.
What's your own version of foreplay?
Spit on my hand. Jack off in front of my partner. They seem to like that. But, yeah. Anyway, you were saying...
But that is a very good way to
I like to
have
put on a
foreplay.
show.
That is a good way to have foreplay. Masturbating in front of your partner is a good idea, unless they are working or at the dinner table, in which case it's probably not a good idea.
All right.
But yes, foreplay involves muchy-touchy.
Okay, touchy.
Yes, muchy-touchy.
Okay.
You know, for women, a lot of women, guys, pay attention. A lot of women like to be kissed on the neck or like, you know, by the ear. You know,
in
if
the
you
pussy,
nibble on the ear.
what?
In the pussy?
Alright, just outside.
In the pussy. Come on, really. Are you gonna kiss her in the pussy?
Alright, fine.
I want to see how deep in the pussy you can get to kissing.
Alright.
I need to see it now.
I'm a gynecologist.
Take a picture.
I don't know.
You
Okay.
are a gynecologist.
Right.
That's kind of funny. Anyway, so foreplay. Women like to be kissed, touched, ear nibbling, licking of
On
the
the
neck.
random little
you know.
whatevers.
Yep. And actually, after you've licked, if you blow a little bit, like light blowing on the neck, or like stuff like that, licking of nipples.
Yeah,
you know,
bite
touching,
the nipple a bit.
soft stroking.
Nipple biting,
on the
does that
skin.
count?
I don't know about nipple biting.
A nibble.
Nibbling, I mean, it depends on the nipples. Some people have really sensitive nipples,
Okay.
so it's difficult to
Alright.
nibble because it's like, ow! And then you kind of go backwards instead of forwards with the foreplay.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like touching of the skin, stroking, you know, get sexy with your partner. Use food if you want to, although not inside, okay? Because that can cause bacterial problems and, no.
Food!
Yeah, like honey or whipped cream. Whipped cream out of a can, not whipped cream that's runny that just, that's happened to me before.
Cheeseburger? No.
No.
Cheeseburger?
No.
Fries? No, nothing.
I mean, it totally depends on the girl you're
Ketchup?
with.
No.
Maybe. Do you like eating that much ketchup?
No, I like ketchup.
Ketchup nipples?
No.
No. Oh, right. No. It depends what you like to eat with your nipples.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
But what about guy foreplay?
Guys, I'm actually a little bit surprised about the topic because guys are generally ready for fucking. If you ask a guy,
Guys are generally ready for fucking.
no, really, I read a couple of techniques for women to do on guys, and in general, when the girl says, they even go as far as saying strip tease.
Yes. Striptease is good because men are very visual, okay? So
No, but see, when a girl says, do you want to fuck? I'm like, I'm there already. That's the foreplay
but that's
for
the
me.
anticipation, you know, like having to wait a little bit and having that foreplay. So if a girl was wearing like sexy outfit, right? She starts to undo her zipper and like she's wearing
And
a
then
bra,
there's all this thing about
and she pops a titty,
kissing and blowing in the general area of the genitalia, like the sides and whatever.
Yeah. Actually, this area right here, right there, is very sensitive on both males and females.
But see,
Sometimes it's too sensitive.
I would get impatient with what was happening, but
Well, how long does it take you to have sex?
5 minutes, I'm good. But it's not something to be proud of. But I'm just saying that men are generally ready for it. So if you want to play around, and I've read some parts about it, about pinching. Pinching.
Were you reading the S&M site? I don't know.
It was here in one of the articles, like pinch his butt or blow a little bit on his neck, blow here, like literally like blow air.
Yeah, like
Whatever,
blowing, like it feels nice, especially if like you've licked it first or kissed it, and
after
and you
some
blow.
point, it just parang.
When you're hot and sweaty,
When are you gonna
it feels nice.
when are you gonna stick it in your mouth? Really, I'm like. And that's
Okay,
where
so
I'm at.
Foreplay is for people who have a little more patience than Sid.
I'm drunk, I'm tired, I just want to get it done. And we're good. Peace. We can cut off.
Foreplay, according to Sip Cibulo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For joining us on the show today.
Thank you.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
A good
But
job,
for
good
girls,
job.
there is more.
A lot of button pushing, and especially because if you want your lady to get wet, guys, so you can just put it in and have fun, then do a little bit of foreplay. It works.
If you want to last more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah.
An hour.
Yeah.
Who fucks for an hour?
Alright, I think that's the end of the show. Is that the end of the show?
Nah, we can keep going about foreplay. Anyway, nasty, kinky foreplay. Does role play count as foreplay?
Okay, when I was talking about like getting naked as well, men like it if you're visual, okay? So if you take off your clothes slowly or like you show them your body, a guy really likes looking at his woman's body, right?
Yes. And
so like pop a titty, show him your butt, tease him a little bit, take off a stocking, wave it around, I don't know,
are women
striptease it. Watch Carmen
apprehensive
Electra, she's good
about
at it.
showing bits?
Their vaginas?
Yeah.
I don't know why I said vaginas right there. It's
Yeah,
like I
but,
don't know what it's called.
the
the
bit.
vagina.
Yeah.
Are they? Yeah, of course they are. Are guys apprehensive about how women will
No,
feel
a
about
dick
their
is a
penises?
dick. Like, if I could wave my dick around a face, then I would wave my dick around a face.
In someone's face?
If it would turn them on. But are women in general apprehensive about waving their vag, like, hey, big boy?
Would you like that if a girl did that to you?
I would be shocked, but at the same time, I would be surprised. I'm like, whoa, whoa, hey.
All right.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I'm asking, are women in general conscious about showing off their bits?
I suppose it's just like any kind of man. I mean, some men are probably kind of conscious about showing their penises and being like, hey, baby.
Check it out.
Put it in your face. Or, women who are like that.
Okay.
So it really depends on how much a woman loves her vagina.
All right. What about food and the like?
Yeah.
What is the rule on
If you
this?
want to do food, now putting anything up a vagina or a butt or anything like that, whatever you're into, generally they say use a condom. Don't let it be a sharp object. That's a terrible idea. Use lubrication. If
Search
you
for
do
one
anything.
guy, one cup. It is bad.
Oh, that's terrible.
That is bad.
You didn't even go 2 girls, 1 cup. You went 1 guy, 1 cup.
One guy, one cup.
That is horrible.
The no-nos
Yeah.
of using foreign objects in orifices.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's nasty. Anyway, so that's how you do foreplay.
And with that, we're going to end the show.
We are. We're not even going to tell you how to really do foreplay.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Just get off your ass and make your woman or your man happy, okay? Suck a dick. Go down on her. Ask her what she likes. That's what foreplay is all about. Then you have your sexy time. You can't just bang bang all the time, people. Come on.
There is
Let's
no
be
hard,
sexy about
fast
this.
rule to it.
Yes. You make it up. Figure out what your partner likes. Ask each other. Communication, people. That's part of having sex. All right.
We'll see you again next week.
Will
Hopefully.
we?
No, actually, no.
Are
Week
we?
after, yeah.
We're going to wait for Basti to come back before we come back and see you guys again. But thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching our past episodes. Do it!
Do it! One guy, one cup.
What?
Bye.
Sip, sip, gay!